Hey, Mandy, welcome to Podkinz episode 113.
Hey, Michael. Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year. And actually, look at us. We have the whole creative team again in studio.
Yay.
Yeah, so Sally, welcome back.
Thank you.
And hey, Steve.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. So we've got actually a really cool episode to go through today because today, we didn't get the chance to do it at the end of last year. So today, even though it's 2019, we're going to have a quiz of everything Webkinz 2018. So Sally, it's going to be you versus Steve versus Mandy. And I've prepared 10 questions. So we'll see how you guys do and we'll see how everybody does back at home because you guys can play along. But we're also going to check our Kinz post today. We're going to adopt a snowy retriever puppy. Steve, did you get 100 snowy retriever puppies throughout December? Or puppy? That's a lot of medallions. No, a lot of those snowy retriever puppy medallions that you could collect throughout December.
I got 16.
Okay, there you go.
So I was very close, very close.
How
I got
about you guys?
48.
There you go.
I think I'm up to 98.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
Shy.
You guys. Well,
I know it's busy at Webkinz in
It is.
December, so it was kind of hard.
Well, I got 100 and I'm going to
Good for
adopt.
you.
Yeah, I got a little bit over, so I'm going to show you guys how that works, but I'm going to adopt it here on the show today because I think maybe some people are a little bit confused as how those medallions work and where they're stored, so we'll go over that today. We're also, Mandy, going to be sneak peeking some upcoming cool events in Webkinz world, and usually every episode we give away a code for something cool, but today, Mandy, we're giving away 2 codes, right?
We are, because you know what? This was a really popular event that we had when we released the holiday kitten.
Yeah.
Which was a Black Friday only pet, but super, super cute. But people really seem to like these tiles, and I love them. I think we should make more, maybe in different colors,
Yeah.
because they look so great in the room. So we're going to give away 2 today, because with path tiles, you can always use multiple.
Exactly. And they only take up 1 tile in your room, even though they're 2 paw prints. And the idea is if you line them all up, you can create a whole pathway of these beautiful moonbeam mosaic tiles in your pet's room. But before we get to our quiz, let's check to see what's in our Kinz post.
So this one is from Coco, and Coco says, on your last Podkinz episode, someone asked how many Webkinz pets there were. So here is some Webkinz trivia for you. When the Woolly Piglet is released on December 25th, there will be 527 plush regular pets, 84 signature and endangered pets, 383 virtual pets, and 63 little Kinz pets. Total 1,057 pets. Coco, oh my goodness, that's a lot of pets.
That was supposed to be your homework, Mandy, was to figure out all these numbers.
Thanks for doing the math, Coco.
Yeah.
'cause, we're very not good at math here.
No, and you know what? I don't know even how to go about verifying these numbers, but actually, Mandy, you did kind of do a little check, and they seem to be pretty accurate, right?
I did. I went on the back end and I could find 1,056, and that actually was a couple past the piglet. So I'm not sure if maybe we're missing some at our end, or if maybe Coco's off a bit.
But that's
There's
a
also
pretty...
some free pets though, like there's the cat and the dog from the old free pet system. So they might not be counting those ones as well.
And maybe the promotional pets that sometimes we release at the e-store, the ones that go along with deluxe membership. I don't know, but Coco...
I think they'd all be on my list, but
Probably. But anyway, this is a great ballpark number as to how many Webkinz are
they
out
were
there.
off
That's
by
great.
1, so I could be wrong. So
We can definitely say that we have over 1,000 pets. So there you go.
Yeah.
It's a good milestone.
Yep. And actually, we're going to be talking about 2 more virtual pets that are coming out when we talk about our future events. So stay tuned to that. But thank you, Coco, for your email. And by the way, check your inbox because Mandy and I send anyone who has a letter read on the show something cool from the e-store. So look at your inbox for that. But here is one from O2Jam18, and it says, Dear Michael and Mandy, I really enjoy your videos, Podkinz, trends, and room designs. You always sound like you're having so much fun. You must really like your jobs. I have a question that a lot of people are probably curious about. Can you estimate how many submissions you usually get for the trends and room design videos? Do you have to look at tons of submissions? And if so, how do you ever decide which ones to use? I love the videos, but I also like when you do the still pictures because then I can look at any one of them as long and as closely as I want to. Thank you for an awesome job, O2Jam18. Well, that's really sweet. Thank you.
Yeah, and I don't know about you, Michael, but my inbox is full. And so You guys, if I ever don't answer your emails, it's because they've gotten missed in with all my trends. But yeah, so I do get a lot. Now, I try to use at least one from everybody. You know, even though some people will send me multiples, I will definitely try and make sure I'm including everybody.
Yeah.
At least once.
Yeah, you know what? I get a ton as well. And every day there are some waiting for me in my inbox. And actually, that's a fun thing that I like to do when I get to work is check out all the room designs that people have sent through the previous night. And actually, there was a bunch when I came back from the Christmas vacation. So again, yeah, if you don't see yours posted right away, then, you know, you might have to wait a couple of episodes to see them show up because we do have a little bit of a backlog that we like to get through. But I really like featuring new players, you know?
Definitely.
So,
I love it when we get new names in and people we haven't seen before.
Yeah, so guys, if you haven't already, you can send me a room design at letsbuild@gans.com. Just you can send a screenshot of your room. When you go into your room on Webkinz, you can see a little camera button in the top left corner. And so you can use that to take a screenshot of your room. And when you do, it takes away all the UI and buttons. So it's a really nice, clear picture of your room. So email me at letsbuild@gans.com. And Mandy, where can players email you their outfits?
Webkinstrends@gans.com.
There you go. So thank you again, O2Jam18. Also, you should look in your inbox for something special from Mandy and I. And guys, if you'd like to email us and have a chance that your letter is read on the show, you can email us at podkinz@gans.com. All right, so now we are at the part of the podcast where we're going to have a quiz about everything Webkinz in 2018. And like I mentioned before, it's going to be Sally versus Mandy versus Steve. They all have a buzzer, and the idea here is when I finish reading the question, the first player to buzz in gets to attempt to answer the question. There's 10 questions in total. And Sally, would you like to test your buzzer?
Here we go.
There you go. And Mandy, would you like to test yours? And Steven, test your buzzer. Are you ready for your first question?
Yeah.
Yay!
Okay, here we go. By the way, I've tried to be pretty challenging. The first couple are not so bad, but it's a challenging quiz. So get ready. And guys, of course, let us know in the comment section below how many questions out of the 10 you got right. Okay, so here we go. Sophie Stockwell was elected as the new mayor of Kinsville in 2018. Who was Kinsville's first ever mayor? Mandy.
Cowbell?
Cowbell Cowline. That is correct. The first one was easy. See, I told you, but it's going to get a little more difficult from here. So I'm going to keep score. The winner doesn't get anything, by the way, so it's it. I know. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. But anyway.
You know what? The winner should get enough medallions to adopt a snowy retriever.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay. That's a good idea. Whoever.
There's no incentive for me.
Whoever wins.
Did you get yours?
No, but I can convert 10 and make my Annie pet.
There you go. We're going to be telling you about that a little later on, how to convert medallions. Good point, Sally. Sneak peek. Okay, so here we go. Number 2 question here. In April, we held a brand new event in the clubhouse, then repeated it again in November with new prizes. Name the event.
Oh,
It was a week-long event. Yeah, Mandy?
was it Webkinz Newsweek?
Webkinz Newsweek.
Yay!
Good job, Mandy.
How could we forget handing out all those posters?
Yeah. The first time we had the Newsweek, we actually all had signed versions of our posters that you could actually collect. So there you go. Let us know if you got one of those posters, by the way, in the comment section below. But here we go. Question number 3 now. Players voted for the Christmas cabin as the 2018 Christmas room theme. What were the other 2 themes players had to choose from? So we held a vote. I think it was in October.
Well, they were all Christmassy, so I can't.
Yes.
I can't think.
There were 2 other ones. It's tough. One was...
Is there like a modern sort of
I'm just remembering all the ones you didn't accept.
Well, I can tell you maybe the
It was a Crafty Christmas.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Crafty Christmas, Sally. Yep. And can you guess what the other one was? It was sort of like a repeat of one previous one that we had done in the past.
Santakins Workshop.
There you go. Yep. Santakins. I think it was the Santakins Cottage. But yep, close enough in the Crafty Christmas room theme. Great job, Sally.
I was right on the tip of my tongue.
There you go. Well, okay.
I had no idea.
Mandy has 2, Sally has 1, Steven has 0, but that's okay. There's a lot of time to catch up. Number 4, we held another Lucky Coin event in March and introduced 2 new Lucky Coins. Name one of them. So this was a,
Chocolate coin?
chocolate. Yep, exactly. The lucky chocolate Kinz Cash coin. That coin was actually worth 200 Kinz Cash. And we also released the second one was a lucky emerald Kinz Cash coin. And that was worth 1,000 Kinz Cash. So this was a floaty clicky event. You could click on the coin box and get a coin for your collection.
Now, can you feed the chocolate one to your
No.
pet?
It's a Kinz Cash coin.
But it's chocolate.
It's not the chocolate for eating.
Right.
The typical inedible chocolate Kinz Cash coin.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
my bad.
The idea is you could sell them back to the W shop to get their value in Kinz Cash, but you also keep it and store it in that little coin box we gave away around St. Patrick's Day. I suggest holding on to them because I think they're pretty cool and they're collector's items. So anyway, great job, Sally. Sally, you're tied with Mandy at 2 points. Here's question number 5. What brand new arcade game did we release in February? So we released a brand new game. It's actually one of my favorite games in the arcade right now. Sally.
Goody gumdrops?
Not Goody Gumdrops.
Oh, is it Zango's? It's the one where you bounce the fruit on the Zangos.
That's right.
Zango's.
Zingo Zang.
It's Zingo Zangos. We'll give it to Mandy.
Thank you.
Because that was close. Yep. Zingo Zangos was the arcade
I thought
game.
that was longer than last
me too.
year.
That's what I
Yeah, no.
Wow.
No, it was
I would've
last
said
year.
Goody Gumdrops as well, but
Yeah, but this one was released in February. And by the way, guys, Mandy and I played the game on Podkinz episode 93. So if you want to see how that game works, search for Podkinz 93 on our YouTube channel and you can check the game out. All right, here we go. Question number 6. Mandy, impressive. You are currently in the lead.
I'm in third.
Oops. There you go. Yes, Stephen, you are in third or last, however way you want to look at it. No. Okay, so here's question 6. What is the name of the new super bed we released on August 1st? So we only released one super bed last year. And of course, you get a super bed when you adopt your 10th pet and every 5th after that.
That wasn't the helipad one.
No. I can give you guys a hint. Get your buzzers ready. It was more of a natural, outdoory looking bed. Sally chimes
waterfall?
in. That's right. It was the waterfall bed.
Oh, I love that one.
It's a really cool one and it actually works well with some of those rocky items that we released on some previous Marshmallow events. So really, really cool. Okay, question number 7. Steve, there's still time to actually win.
Get on the board, Steven. Come on.
Well, there's 4 questions left and Mandy and Sally are tied at 3. Which anniversary did Webkinz World celebrate on Webkinz Day, April 29th, 2018? Mandy?
13?
13 is correct.
I think there's something wrong with my buzzer.
It
might be stuck.
How am I the only one who buzzed through on that
No,
one?
it might be stuck, but that's good. 13 years. So April 29th will be our 14th coming up this year. So great job. Quick answer, Mandy. Here is question number 8. Last year, you had to visit the tournament arena to complete 2 trophy challenges. What were they? So usually we do trophy challenges for games in the arcade, but last year we started doing some of the games in the tournament arena. Sally?
Supermodels and bathtub battles.
Correct. Yep, Supermodels and Dogbeard's Bathtub Battles. Actually, Dogbeard Bathtub Battles Trophy Challenge just finished actually on December 31st. Let us know if you got the trophy, by the way, by leaving a comment in this section below. Okay, here we go. Only 2 questions left. Sally and Mandy are tied at 4, and if things progress like they do, it might be a tie at the very end, but that's okay. The pressure's on. Let's see what happens. Let's see if Steve can chime in with at least one here. Question 9.
Fingers crossed.
That's the answer. No.
Here we go. Buzzer's ready. Mandy, this is very serious. What was the grand prize for collecting all 12 candies from the ghost in the clubhouse leading up to Halloween? Steve.
The haunted organ.
There you go. Yeah.
Yes.
Good job.
Yay!
That was the last question that wins, right?
That's how it works.
You're on the board. There you go. So now we may have a 2-way tie for the winner if Steven gets this next one.
Like, only if we both fail.
Exactly.
Or, if Steven gets it.
But by the way, I should say that Haunted Organ was an awesome piece that was meant to work with the Haunted Castle room theme. And when you clicked on it, a mysterious ghost appeared who played a haunting tune. I love that prize. One of my favorite prizes of last year. So here we go, guys. Question number 10, the final question of our Webkinz 2018 quiz. Here we go. Hands on your buzzers. Last year, you were able to add 2 new hosts to your friends list. Who were they? Mandy's going to give it a shot.
Was it Sophie Stockwell and Daisy Doe?
No.
Oh.
You can add both of those.
Maybe they were the year
hosts.
before, were they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Let's see.
How about
Steve's going to give it a try.
how about Fiona Feathers?
I was going to say.
No.
Oh.
If I give a hint, then I think Sally will take it home. But maybe these aren't necessarily a typical host, as in they have their own sections in Webkinz World. Sally.
Was it Alyssa Nefari?
Yes! Alyssa Fairy and Nefaria Fairy. Sally comes through with the final answer and
Squeaked
is
in.
the winner of the quiz.
Process of elimination.
Yeah.
And 10 snowy pet retriever medallions.
Absolutely.
Yay.
And you can trade those in
I
if
only
you'd
need
like as
2.
well. So there you go. The final score. Sally, you had 5. Mandy was close second with 4. And Steve, you got your 1. So there you go. Great job, guys. Great job to everyone. Again, let us know how you did by leaving your score in the comments section below.
The Inside Scoop.
All right, so here we are in my pet's room. I wanted to show you guys how to adopt a snowy retriever puppy, any medallion pet for that matter. And so, yeah, here we go. But look at how cool this room is. By the way, the Frozen Creek are these different tiles you can get through Winterfest, and this awesome rustic bridge you can get by completing January's Deluxe Monthly Challenge. So it works really well with those. Okay, so now when you click on this paw print here, My Pets, it's going to bring up all the pets that you've adopted, but you also see this medallion tab. When you click on that, you'll see all the medallion pets here available to be adopted by collecting those medallions. And Steve, the best way to collect medallions are playing in the arcade, right?
Yep, when you play a game, after you're done, you'll come out and see, there's a chance you could see a floating medallion come by there. Even logging in on the daily delivery, well, there's a chance you can win a medallion just by logging in every day. We give away some here and there on...
Yeah, like if you're a deluxe member, you get some in your deluxe gift box.
You can usually find them on the Wheel of WoW, and you will also find them in the mystery gift on the Today's Activities page occasionally.
There you go. So lots of ways to get them. You can see I've collected numerous medallions here, but this year was really special because in December we had this event where you could collect floating snowy retriever pet medallions. They're just floating across the screen. You click on them, they're added to your medallions here, and you also got 25 on Christmas Day. So here you can see I have 120, and all I needed was 100 to adopt it. So that goes for any pet. If you actually collect more than the necessary requirement, they're actually stored so you don't lose them, so you can adopt the pet whenever you want. So when your pet is ready to be adopted, the little tracker here below your pet will turn into adopt button. All you have to do is click adopt. And so Miss Birdie will pop up here with the adoption center, and then you can choose a name for your pet and whether it's a boy or a girl. What do you guys think here? Should I be really original? There you go, Snowy. I remember there was the dog from Tintin was named Snowy. Loved those comics growing up. Anyway, so you can choose if it's going to be a boy and a girl. I'm going to choose a boy. And we're going to go to the next step here, and you're going to be shown just to confirm that that's the name that you want, that's the gender that you want. It just shows you how many medallions you're going to be spending. Once you've confirmed, you're going to be redirected to the welcome room, where you're redirected to after every pet adoption, so you can meet your pet. There he is, so cute. Hi, Snowy.
Aw.
Yeah.
So yeah, and Michael, we will also be doing something similar around Webkinz Day, right? We're announcing the finalists, our Webkinz Medallion Pet.
That's
contest.
right.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're going to have another one of these events
Yeah.
happening in April, where you're going to also be able to collect these floating medallions throughout the whole month of April to get another free pet. But I just wanted to show you now, I'm going to open the medallions tab again. So now you've seen I've adopted one of those pets and I have 20 medallions left. So of course you're not going to be able to get these until next Christmas again. So you could hold on to them, or we have this really cool thing called an any pet medallion. And so if you have extra medallions, if you've collected medallions of a pet that you're not so interested in, you might want to trade it in for an any pet medallion, which you can use to add to any of the other pets. So I'm going to do that right now. So I can actually get 2 any pet medallions with these remaining snowy retriever pet medallions. And here it is. It's going to convert, this button here will convert 10 of the snowy pet medallions to an any pet medallion. All you have to do is click on that. You're going to be asked to confirm that this is exactly what you want to do. I'm going to I'm going to click OK, and there you go. Now I have one stored right here.
And that sort of works like a wild card,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Like it can be put towards any
Exactly.
pet.
And we'll show you that there. You know what? I'm just going to trade in the final 10 there for one more.
Put it towards the rainbow googles.
The rainbow googles, yeah. There are a bunch. Oh, there's a snowflake for Winterfest. Check it out. Let me see. I'm actually, you know what? I only have one of this Arctic fox, so I'm going to use it towards that one because I feel sorry for this little guy. And actually, you know what? He looks like he's going to make a really nice companion for Snowy here. So I'm going to click on the fox, and now it's the other button here that if I want to take one of these and trade it in for an Arctic fox. And I do have to warn you that there is no confirmation here. So once you click that button, the transaction is going to happen, and there's no going back. So make sure you
do it.
Yeah, make sure you make it. You really want to do it. So here we go. I'm just going to click on this, and boom, there you go. See, I used to have one, now it's two. I have one final one, and there you go. It's added. So there you go. You can actually do that with any pet. Look at that. I'll do it with the panda here. This is a great pet.
Not the mystical panda.
Okay, sorry, Sally. Sorry, Sally. How about the
What
pig?
are you thinking?
They're all cute. They're all great pets.
Yeah, but
okay.
the mystical panda's rare.
That's true. That's true. Okay, so let me do it with this one because you only need 80. So I think I might have even adopted one of these already. So there you go.
Is that the original pig?
Yeah.
Oh, cute.
At the top right here, you can see actually the total that you have and how many are left. One more. See, and there you go. It's that easy. Go back to the fox. Boom, boom, boom. And now I'm up to 6. So there you go. It's that easy. So if you do have any of those Snowy Pet medallions left, that's an option for you. All right, very cool. So we're nearing the end of the podcast, but I just wanted to sneak peek some upcoming events. Here's a look at the January event calendar. Sally, there's a lot of stuff going on this month, right? Including our first ever Player Appreciation Day on the 26th.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that because I can always use more cookies.
Yeah, so we're giving away a 3-pack of the 2017 Winterfest cookies. And Mandy, you get those. All you have to do is log in on the day in order to be awarded that box of cookies, correct?
Right. You get them through today's announcement when you log in, and then you drag the box into your pet's room to get the cookies, and then you feed the cookies to your pet to get the prize.
So cool. And actually, players will have the chance to win the grand prize by feeding their pets those cookies.
Which is the snow fort slide, not the wallpaper that
right.
Sophie mistakenly said in her speech.
It's the snowflake slide. The wallpaper were from last year's Winterfest cookies, which are still available to buy in the W shop. So if you missed out last year, you can try again. Now, I'm a huge fan of these trophy challenges, and we're going to have another one. It's going to start on the 28th of January, and we'll go all the way to the 3rd of February, because we're actually giving you a little bit more time in order to complete your trophy challenges this year. You'll get a full week, 7 days, and this one actually you're going to be headed back to the tournament arena because it's a checkers trophy challenge.
It'll be on next year's quiz.
Yeah, exactly. And I love that trophy. I also love checkers. It's a classic game. And guys, you play it, as I said, at the tournament arena. And if you can't find anybody to play online, then you can also challenge a host to play. So maybe you want to challenge Nefaria or Alyssa. Yeah, there you go. You can.
Does Nefaria cheat?
Maybe. You have to play and find out.
Just blame it on cheating if you lose. It's fine.
It's always fun to beat Nefaria at the tournament arena, I'll tell you that. But along in January, we have some really special events. We have 2 really cute new pets arriving in Webkinz World. It's a little sweetheart cow.
Little blue sweetheart cow.
There you go.
And little purple sweetheart cow.
There you go. They're going to be available to everybody on January 11th. And Mandy, we have a really cool event built around these guys, right?
Yeah, they are so adorable, and you know what, they love Valentine's Day, so they're baking away for Valentine's Day. So the little blue sweetheart cow will be baking in her kitchen in the clubhouse.
Cute.
And you can visit her to get a best cupcake every day. And the little purple sweetheart cow will be baking in her kitchen on Webkinz, or his, could be either, on Webkinz News. And you can visit there for a Friends cupcake. And there will also, because they're making so many cupcakes, they can't even stand in the kitchen, there will be a floating cupcake on both Webkinz News and on Webkinz World. And so what you do is if you combine a best cupcake with a friend's cupcake of the same flavor, this is very important, with honey on an oven, then you get a presentable best friend's cupcake that you can place in your pet's room. And they're so
cool.
cute. Yes.
I
So
love
that they must be the same flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there you go. There's a list of all the recipes. We're going to post that on Webkinz News.
We are, and we'll send out a Kinz post so that you have the recipes on file there too.
That's awesome. And you'll probably be able to print that out from Webkinz News, right? And
Definitely.
make sure you can see all those recipes. I love presentable foods, right, Stephen, to be able to display them in your room.
Yeah, lots of fun. And we're finally reuniting the B and the F heart cupcakes here.
That's cool. And Sally, we've had these cupcakes available in the past, so players might already have these on their account, right? But the recipes are not going to be able to work until January 16th.
On January 16th.
Right.
So don't try until it's done.
Exactly. So if you have some of those in your dock, good for you, but don't use them in a recipe until January 16th or they won't work and you won't get that presentable cupcake.
Although I don't think they'll be accepted on
they might
on the
not.
stoves yet because they weren't ingredient foods before, so they will be as of 16th. So there shouldn't be any chance of them mistakenly making them.
Cool. I love that, actually.
Wasting them.
That was like an update that we did last year. I think we did really neat updates last year, and one of them was that we sort of made the foods that you can't add to combiners, to your stoves, to your sandwich makers and blenders. We made them transparent, so it's really clear which foods work and which don't. I thought that was really neat, making it nice and easy for everybody. And also, I just wanted to mention as well, of course, Winterfest has started, and you can get those great Winterfest prizes from those floating snowflakes. You can also feed your pet those 2019 snowflake cookies that are available from the W Shop for eStore points to get the awesome rescue team uniform. Now, there's my pet there wearing the uniform. Love it. And we're having a special event where your pet can actually join the rescue team, right, Mandy? And that takes place from January 21st to 26th.
That's right. And you can visit the clubhouse to sign up. There's a little chalet room there with a rescue team leader. And then there'll be on Webkinz News, you can find your community tasks every day. And so remember, it's as a community. So when you see that, you need 1,000 of something, that's not individual, that's as a community. So each day you'll have a different task. And then on the final day, if you complete the scavenger hunt on Webkinz News, you'll get a code for this awesome rescue team certificate that you can hang on your pet's wall. And we're doing something really cool. We're also going to give you a printable version so that you can print out your own certificate and write your name on it and put it on your wall in your bedroom.
That is awesome. Also, through that community challenge, there's a couple of pieces, or there's at least one piece that actually works with this rescue team uniform as well.
Yes, there's a hat. Mm-hmm. It's not one of the community challenge prizes. It's actually one of the clubhouse prizes that you get when you click on the rescue team leader. So it's a cool baseball cap.
There you go.
Your downtime when you're not skiing.
Yeah. So make sure you're on every day from the 21st to 26th to get your cupcakes and, of course, to join the rescue team. And stay tuned to Webkinz News for more information about that. And now it is time to give away not one, but two of these awesome Moonbeam mosaic tiles. Sally, would you like to do the honors here?
Sure. The first one is W24G XV8P D3VD AN4Q. The second code is W24M 957A SZZD 6A7Y.
Nice. And those codes expire on midnight, February 28th. So please use them before then. And Steve, all you have to do is go on webkinz.com and enter this at the code shop, right?
That's right. You'll find the code shop in the things to do menu, and then you just type in your codes from there.
Perfect. And these actually are really awesome items, and they sparkle in your pet's room. Really, really neat. Mandy, we have arrived at the end of another Podkinz.
That's right. And we're saying goodbye to 2018, I guess, with that quiz.
Yep. Congratulations, Sally.
My streak continues.
Yeah, there you go.
So does mine.
Did we do a mid-year quiz last year? I forget. I think we might have. Because actually I was thinking of doing a question for what was the grand prize for winning the flower collection, and it was that Dreamy Daybed, which I remember asking Sally at some point last year. I don't know. It's all a blur, really. But guys, if you want to email us and have a chance that we read your email on the show, please email us at podkinz@gans.com. And Mandy, players can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, right?
Right. So that you don't miss any of our videos at youtube.com/Webkinz.
There you go. Steve, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
And Sally, thank you as well.
Thanks you.
This is the end of the podcast. Mandy, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.